Well, howdy folks. Today we're going to do a quick garden update. We've got our garden going over here, our gigantic pile of mulch there. That gigantic pile of mulch came from along power lines that they're delivering all the mulch that they get from wood chipping, all that, right to the homestead here. That's another pile of mulch next to where I hope to plant in, we'll say the spring, but really February. So technically still winter. But I'm gonna pile up a bunch of wood and put mulch on top of that, and then layer some dirt and compost on top of that. And that's what we're doing right here. This is a hugel. And you just lay down a bunch of logs, fill in with mulch, put dirt on top, and then another layer of mulch just to prevent erosion and retain moisture. So that's what we're doing over here. We got the dirt on top. Don't have the mulch layer. I want to, jump on that and compact that down a little bit, and then do mulch on top of there. Also, I do a layer. We dug out in between, and on this side as well, and then backfill that with some mulch again, just to retain moisture and keep erosion down. And as that gets kind of, I can just scoop that up and put that right up on top of the hugel as that gets turned into compost. So the actual garden here. So also, this is a little science experiment that we did. I planted these outdoors and this one indoors, or in a more direct, that was outdoors, indoors. And actually planted this indoors earlier than I planted this outdoors. So as soon as I saw these plants that were started outdoors doing amazingly, way better than the ones that were growing indoors, I hardened off the seedlings and got them transplanted, which just happened. That's why they're a little weepy. They are getting settled. They'll start taking off any minute. But that was our little science experiment. Plants that are adapted for the sunshine are okay to plant here, because this garden here only gets about 4 to 6 hours of direct sunlight. Gets a lot of filtered light all day long. Versus the other, where I want to plant in the future, that gets a solid 10 to 12 hours of sunlight over there. So we got some little baby Swiss chard there, and some little baby collards there. And I also did that same experiment with the okra. So outdoor, indoor, outdoor, indoor. So the outdoor plants, again, do just fine. And, oh yeah. Our peppers and peas. Peas are doing wonderfully. But there we are. There's the garden.